T to the V to the L to the I to the N to the E, TVLine.
Welcome back to another edition of Reality Check, your weekly deep dive into all things American Idol and The Voice. I'm Michael Slezak from TVLine. I am here with American Idol Season 6 standout Melinda Doolittle. Melinda, you're looking like a bag of money.
Shake it fast. Shake it fast. You sure look good to me.
How much you pay for it?
I love that song so much.
Yeah, we're just going to discuss the Empire season finale, suckers.
Yeah, well, you can't do that.
Who's Boo Boo Kitty now, bitch?
Oh, careful.
Look, I'm sorry.
I want to be knocked out by Cookie Lion.
A girl can dream.
I want her to just throw a drink in my face and knock me to the floor.
I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad.
It's confusing. It's like two emotions at once. It's like you're malfunctioning.
Sorry.
We should play that with Carrie Underwood's Flat on the Floor. Like, that should be her video.
I'm flat on the floor with my head down low. Happy birthday.
Just a repeat loop of Cookie taking down Boo Boo Kitty.
It's over.
All right, let's cut to the chase.
Start talking.
Sit and listen. Sit and
Listen.
American Idol top 10/11 week. I never know what to call it anymore because they're combining results and performances, and there's always one person left in the red chair. The other people are in the green chair. They all look like they're in electric chairs.
Rayvon Owen.
But they saved contestant 11.
We've come to the conclusion that you deserve the save.
Okay, you already know that I'm not a fan of this process.
Right.
Like the way it's going, I already think that it's so difficult for each of the contestants to just find out that they made it through and then jump up on a stage and sing. That's hard.
This may not be bringing us the best possible vocals that we could get.
However, what I love is that being in spot 11 brought the fight out of Qaasim. I mean, that boy, I was doing little body rolls on the Beatles.
What did that look like, Melinda?
Come together. Listen, it doesn't matter.
I was glad they used the save.
Thank you.
I don't think it was the best vocal.
Listen, I am losing friends over Qaasim. I am actually losing singer friends because they're looking at me like, how in the world do you like him when his vocals have not completely been on point? And they haven't. I think it was Cody Fry that sent me a tweet. That boy just made that song come alive. And I think that that's something we hadn't seen all night. It's somebody breathe actual new life into a song like that. I was like, you know what? I give up, boy. You just sing to me. You sing.
I wouldn't say he's the only one who breathed new life into a song during the Thursday night show, but he definitely did. I don't want this conversation to be mistaken for me saying that Qaasim should win it all. If you are angry about Qaasim making it through and getting the save, think about Maddie and Nick and Rayvon this week. These are three contestants who are very talented. They've all given us better vocals than Qaasim's come together. But none of them have quite figured out how to translate that into something that is a riveting television performance.
'Cause every time he pulls me in, I just wanna hear.
They're all in the game now. There's no save left.
Let's hear it for the boy.
It gives a sense of urgency. Nobody can be saved. So everybody who needs a fire lit now has a fire lit.
I'm not mad about it. Y'all can be mad at me all you want, but I'm not mad about it.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Look, Qaasim got the save. He was super exciting. I still would have only ranked him 5th or 6th best this week. And that shows us just how deep this talent pool is. But I don't think we agree on who should have the best of the week label.
Clark, right?
Oh, you assumed wrong.
I would have given it to Jax.
I'm gonna go with the idea that less is more for this round.
Because it's a quirky kind of song, you just want to make sure that our eyes are glued on you.
I love the fact that she took that note from him and just sat on that stool and delivered such an exquisite version.
I get you medicine when you're down.
It was gorgeous. And I think I read in your recap that you cried. I don't know about all that.
Build you a fire if your furnace breaks so.
My eyes welled up with tears during Jax's performance. It reminded me of my mom and my late dad.
It would be so nice growing old with you.
There was a glint of humor to it because she has a little edge. She puts a little something extra into it, but it felt very specific to me.
Miss you. I'll kiss you.
Like she was singing it about someone specific, and it just hit me right here. And I just love the lilt in her voice. And when she's on,
She is dead on.
All I wanna do is grow old with
if she's that good, let's go to iTunes. Let's buy the album. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go there.
you.
I'm with you. I thought it was beautiful. I just put Clark at number 1 because that was beautiful and hot.
Looking like a bag of money.
Maybe someday it would lead me back to you.
Again, so quiet. Just him and his guitar. It was very jazzy to me. Jazzy, cool, sexy.
Ooh.
In darkness, she is
I could have gone without Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
trying to explain to America what an arrangement is.
I'll use a word and maybe the viewers won't know what it means. You're a musician and you know what the word arrangement means.
How stupid you think I am?
I'm willing to put a number on it.
I am so smart and I know so many big words, and the public may be so incredibly stupid, but you and I, Clark, we know what an I mean, just stop.
Just for the viewers, it's sort of a reconceptualization of a...
Blow it out your exhaust vent.
And listen, I agreed with Harry more this week than I normally do.
Me too. But that point, and also the underwear were rated G for girl no.
It says it's from the J-Lo collection, which is really...
That wasn't his fault. Keith brought that underwear out.
True, Keith did.
I went through your hamper, clothes hamper.
Yeah.
And I found these.
Yeah. J-Lo does not get paid enough.
Remember when we all got, I know it's a long shot.
Bored now.
I liked Jax a little bit more, but Clark is a completely acceptable and totally worthy number 1.
And so is Jax. And so is Joey.
And so is Quentin. All right, let's talk Joey first.
Went to school and I was very nervous.
I know I deserve a little bit of the hate thrown at me on the TVLine message board.
No one knew me. No one knew me.
Because I gave her a B+ when it should have been an A-.
A.
I would give it an A-.
That's, insane. I said quirky.
She dug into it. She was about 3 feet down with the shovel, but we all know you got to get down to 6 feet, and I don't think she quite got there. Like, I needed a little more sweat and mud before I'm ready to grant an A.
Right. Okay. Well...
Listen, Adam Lambert will always own that song for me. He will always own it. And I'm not saying that she did it better than him because it's just not going to happen.
When people run in circles, it's a very, very...
However, I feel like he could get an A+ and she could get an A, and we could all still be okay.
Okay, so Melinda, let's get this straight. Your top 2 then are probably Clark, Joey, Jax.
Joey Jax.
I'm looking at it as Jax, Clark, Quentin, Joey. And I don't even know how to quite build the pyramid, but I've got to get Quentin's name in there.
Because
I've got chains that multiply.
Quentin took me on a journey. He's so dreamy and haunting and moody, and I could just listen to a whole album of it. I know there were a couple of pitch problems here and there. I really thought Harry was unfair by saying it was horribly off pitch.
You have to think about the pitch. That was horribly out of tune.
He was giving you eyebrow, he was giving you jacket, he was giving you I put a spell on you. It's a full-fledged situation. It's not just I'm trying to win a reality singing competition.
I do agree with the fact that it has nothing to do with winning a reality singing competition.
'Cause you need a man.
I feel like a hypocrite in this moment. I really do. Because if I say that I'm okay with Qaasim, then I should be okay with Quentin's pitch. However, maybe because Qaasim does really fast songs, so he doesn't hold on to a note long enough for it to actually hurt my teeth, then it's okay. When notes are off, my teeth, the back teeth start to hurt. And the more Quentin sang, the more my mouth hurt. You're holding out this note and it's like you can't tell. And normally when people lift their eyebrow, it raises their pitch with it. But that didn't even happen.
The eyebrow was on fleek. I was told by someone on Twitter I needed to say that. It doesn't sound right coming out of me.
His eyebrow was on fleek, his coat was on fleek, but that vocal, sir.
I'm not going to second what you're saying, but I buy and understand and respect what you're saying.
Okay.
I'd still go see him in concert tomorrow.
I would, no.
All right. We've gotten through our favorites for the week. Who disappointed you?
Okay, this makes me sad because Tiana did this week. It was definitely song choice, but it was also the key choice. I felt like had she done that song even half a step lower, that it would have been a little bit more in her wheelhouse.
It just didn't sound good. Also, under Know Your Idol history, we've already had...
Okay, Jennifer Hudson. I know. Here's my thing, though. I know. I am a huge fan of J Hud's voice. I love her voice so much. But I'll be honest, Circle of Life was not my favorite of her performances. I know. Here's my shocker. I like Zonette's better than I like J Hud's.
Oh, no. Oh, hell.
Listen. If you're going to do it, be tribal with it. And that's what Zonette did to me. I don't know. Otherwise, I don't really understand doing that song on one of these shows.
All right, well, I am just totally at a loss for words. I'm going to tell you who disappointed me the most this week.
Okay.
Nick Fradiani. I know that Nick is capable of brilliance. I'm waiting for him to have his Michael Johns, it's all wrong, but it's all right type of moment.
It's all wrong, but it's all right.
I don't want you to hold back and have a growth arc, because if you hold back much longer, you're gonna finish 9th, dude.
Coming from somebody that went on American Idol, that had experience as a singer and years behind them, what I will say is that I did not understand the art of the competition. Like I didn't understand how to actually compete on Idol. I knew how to sing on Idol. And I think that there's an art of fighting for it that I did not dive into. I know this song works for me, but he's not like, will this song drive people to vote like they've never voted before? It's the music business, it's artistry. I'm just gonna be and let people connect with it that way. Whereas some of these younger ones are like, no, I know that I have to drive this.
That song doesn't give you anything to work with. If you read through those lyrics, they're really silly words.
I hope that he hears this and puts that drive behind it and really understands the art of the competition. I wish somebody had said this to me while I was on the show.
all of these contestants need to say, I reject the list. I would like one of the following 11 songs. You've got to, and like tweet the artist and be like, can I cover your song? Will you clear it?
You're correct. I'm trying to speak from experience here and say that there's a lot going on.
You can do better than Staying Alive.
You can do better than...
You can do better than Let's Hear It for the Boy. You not only can do better, you must do better than Let's Hear It for the Boy. You must.
Song choice is the hardest part of this. So what I would suggest is that people kind of get in their heads what kind of themes normally happen on Idol and start thinking about it now.
Yes.
Like, don't wait until they say, hey, it's movie week. Here's a list. Right this second, start listening to songs that were made the year you were born and do it with a vengeance. That's all I'm saying.
I think song choice is going to be the absolute key to winning season 14. And we have seen each one of our frontrunners choose brilliantly and choose horribly over the last 3 weeks, which is shocking to me that nobody's gotten it right every single week. You know, we've seen Tiana stumble, we've seen Clark stumble, we've seen Jax stumble, we've seen Qaasim stumble. Everybody has stumbled at least once or twice, and it's early in the season.
It is truth, but can I just add, I don't feel like we've seen Joey stumble.
You sure want a bad chick like this? Drop it low, pick it up just like this.
You're right.
I just would like to say that.
Oh, and my boots are Spanish leather. Oh, while I'm tightening my crown.
I hope we're not cursing her. If she does Against All Odds or the Frozen song, we're gonna feel really bad. Joey, if you're gonna do the Frozen song, it's not too late.
I'd rather you sit in silence and call it an art form. Okay.
Artistry.
Leaving now.